Wala, bakit may block na ano?
Ako nakakamera talaga yun.
Bye.
What comes in your mind when we think of the word integrity? How do we write morally and ethically? And what does it mean to write ethically and morally? When we think of the words ethics and moral, we immediately know to associate it with the difference between the right and wrong and the actions that would be in accordance with our moral compass. In writing, these words are mostly known and associated with academic integrity. What is academic integrity? Academic integrity refers to the practice of being truthful and honest on where the information included in their work by providing the references and citing the original authors onto their papers. Academic integrity is divided into two aspects, which is ethical aspects and technical aspects. The ethical aspect of academic integrity is having the capacity of being original. This indicates that the writer values authenticity of their work and give proper recognition to the other works. Meanwhile, technical aspect is the part in which the ethical aspect is being acted upon. This involves the right way of citing other works and committing to being honest and transparent with their work. What does citation mean? Citation is the act of referring to another academic work indicated in one's paper. Citations can be found inside a paragraph known as in-text citation, which states the last name of the author or authors and the year that the work was published. There are several citation styles used in different disciplines such as Chicago, Harvard, MLA, and APA. However, in this discussion, we will be focusing towards American Psychological Association 7th edition citation style, or mostly known or commonly known as APA 7th edition citation style. To properly citate using this style, we must know the set guides on how to do it correctly. In-text citations, as mentioned earlier, only contains the last name and the year of the publication of the source that was indicated in the work. This is separated by a comma and contained inside an open. In-text citation, as mentioned earlier, only contains the author's last name and the source's year of publication. This is separated by a comma and contained inside an open close parenthesis. If there are two authors, both of their last name will be indicated and the year of the publication is still separated by a comma. If the source is more than
Nanapak.
In in-text citations, as mentioned earlier, only contains the author's last name and the year that the source was published. This is separated by a comma contained inside an open close parenthesis. If the source has in-text citations, as mentioned earlier, only contains the author's last name and the year that the
Rinig yan feeling ko.
in-text citations, as mentioned earlier, only contains the author's last name and the year that the source was published. This is separated by a comma contained inside an open close parenthesis. If the source has two authors, both of their last name is indicated and separated by an ampersand. If the source has more than two authors, the first author mentioned in the source will be stated and the only one indicated in the in-text citation, followed by an et al. To reference the following authors. For quoting an exact passage from the source,